Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here today to give my impressions on the Battle of Blackfire Pass that they released today. That's right. So, just to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, I imagine myself and quite a few other people in the world right now are pretty damn excited after this video. I think this has done an incredibly good job showing off what the capabilities of this new Total Warhammer game are going to be, and I think it looks pretty damn good. Honestly, like my summed up opinion of it, as I knew Creative Assembly had the ability to do it. I've been preaching this since day one because I've been playing Shogun Total War since it came out. So, you know, I knew that this was capable. I knew this could happen. So I'm really, really excited. I love the detail. I love, because like even just like talk about the environments right now. Like, look, obviously the soldiers are fighting on the plains, right? Like kind of a hilly plain. But then you look off in the distance and you've got lava on black stone cliffs. It's just, it's like, oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. And then like even in the background you can see the mountains. This is incredibly detailed, like from the armor of the orcs and the way they look and like how everything's going on. It's incredibly detailed. Yet at the same time, and probably my favorite thing about this whole video, this whole demo, is that it is flawed. That, my friends, is surprisingly a good thing. Because for those of you who were around for the Rome 2 fiasco, you know that when they were doing the marketing for that game, they showed the E3 trailer of like the gameplay walkthrough of the Siege of Carthage and how detailed it was and how intricate it was and how effing beautiful it was. Like there's literally no other way to put it. It was beautiful and it got everybody so hyped. I know myself was hyped as well because Rome Total War, the original, was my favorite. So I was super excited, and so was everybody else, and they shat on us. They completely shat on us. Now, maybe not Creative Assembly, maybe it was pushed out by SEGA, but whatever the excuse, the point remains is that Creative Assembly shat on us as customers. Now, of course, they worked a whole year to finally put out a product with the Emperor Edition that was worth playing and worth buying. I still wasn't much of a fan of it because of certain things, but I do mark the fact that they improved it, they worked on it, and they made it better. And like this video right here is a very, very, very slippery slope of restoring my faith in humanity. Because it's just so awesome. Like I mean, look at this freaking just Schnotling just shooting them up into the crowd of the Empire troops. It's just like, oh my goodness. And then you got like, you know, your shamans, and then you've got like the wolf, the Snotlings and the orcs on the wolves, and it's just like, oh my goodness. There's just so much going on here. It's just phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. Again, to add on to the flawed points, you see though, like here, where weight, these charges don't really seem to have weight. Again, that's something they'll fix later. And we know they'll fix it later. Something else, I guess, that kind of, I'm iffy on. I don't know how I feel about this yet. The combat seems super fast. Like they are clearly kind of pacing the combat for the demo. But this is fast. Like this is really happening fast. And these formations are going down hella quick. So that might be kind of concerning because it makes me think that this game is going to be kind of twitchy. More so like how Rome 2 was. Rome 2 was twitchy and Shogun 2 was twitchy. You know, it's really, really, really fast paced. Whereas like a battle in Medieval 2 or even Rome, you know, you could play a battle for... The average battle, I would say, was between 20 and 30 minutes. At least from my experiences. Again, that's kind of a nitpicky thing. Yeah, sure, I understand. Oh, check this out. This part's awesome. I think the guy said this was called the Bad Moon spell. And, like, it's a high tier spell. And it's burning all the horses. It's just phenomenal. Oh, just look at them die. Oh, that's great. So, you know, there's a lot of really, really cool stuff going on here that I am so super excited about. And, yeah, I'm trying to control myself right now, as you can tell. However, there's one really, really, really big flaw with this video that bothers the ever-loving shit out of me. And is kind of... it bothers me. I'm pretty sure by now you've noticed it. And what it is, quite clearly, is the total and utter lack of gore. Of any kind. Of any kind. Now, I'm not saying I want hatred levels of gore. I'm not saying I want, you know, people's arms getting ripped off and heads being severed and whatnot. But this is a universe that is built upon the foundation of brutality. It's called Warhammer. All of the factions are always at war. They all hate each other, and they all want each other to die, to some degree or another. I mean, if you're talking about the orcs, that's what they live for. They live to kill each other and kill everybody else. Hopefully, kill everybody else first before they kill themselves. And like, where's the gore? And it's like, come on. Now, again, I understand they give this argument about, oh, we need to get the teen rating. Oh, you bullshit. Because you could just do a DLC right after the fact with the gore in it. Now they've even said, like in the review, or not the reviews, but the interviews and whatnot, that they plan on getting this game a teen rating, which tells me that there will be no gore at all on release. So yeah, it's probably going to be a DLC later, but come on, couldn't we have broke convention for once? I mean, look at all this stuff that Total War's doing that's new for the Total War franchise. I mean, come on, you got giant spiders, you got trolls and ogres, and look at this, he's so whiffing. Look at this dude just flying. Oh yeah, dude, I'm just so whiffing. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna eat all you guys because, you know, that's what I fucking do. And like, look at this, he's about to pick one of these guys up in his mouth, throw him around, blue, no blood, none, nada, and look at that. Look at how it's so brutal, but it's so PG. Like, what the fuck is this, Harry Potter? Come on now, this is Warhammer. There's supposed to be blood. There's supposed to be guts. And like, again, you know, it doesn't have to be like AO rating, okay? It really doesn't. But even just like a slight blood splatter on the ground, you know, like what Warhammer Mark of Chaos did, would be fine. Or Dawn of War. How Dawn of War did it. Just some blood splatter. That would be fine. It's like, come on. Because to me, this is just gimmicky. It's gimmicky. Now, the overall feel of this is I'm super excited, and I'm hella gonna play this game. And look at this. I'll watch this where he drops the foot of Gork. And boom. Oh, phenomenal. It's like a little mini nuke. And look at this poor little steam tank. Oh, you didn't stand a chance, did you? But anyway, so yeah, that's probably my biggest complaint from what I'm seeing here. Now, there's a couple of other issues, like hit detection, so on and so forth. But one improvement I do see is that the larger units, thank God, can actually be hit by multiple units at once. Now, for those of you familiar with every single Total War game up from Empire onwards, they've been using the Warscape engine, and the Warscape engine, it forgoes hit detection for nice little cinematic set pieces and one-on-one engagements. Which, yeah, that was cool 10 years ago. It's kinda lame now. Like, I liked it better with how Medieval 2 did it, where you had executions that were cinematic set pieces. But, you know, for the most part, everything else was just hits and hit detection and so on. Now, see here, with the Griffin flying around and whatnot, that's cool if it, like, picks a unit up, throws him up in the air, fucking kicks him and shit. Because he's not in the mass, he's not in the nitty-gritty of the fight. But, like, these dudes down here on the battle, why are they engaged, like, in that way? But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro giving my impressions of the Total War Warhammer gameplay walkthrough. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Sorry. That was awesome. Anyway, And I'm super excited for this. I'm so excited for this. And I cannot wait for it to come out. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And, you know, I'm hoping that we're going to have us some good Total War time with the new Warhammer game. But anyway, I will see you all next time.